I think I'm more in balance than I have ever been, even though I don't believe in half of it. And I look, we've 2 new kittens and they were playing away with a bit of dust and a dandelion, and we're going, you look there and you concentrate there and you go, life is great. But you can look up and you can look up at the sky and there's thunder and lightning and you think of dead cows. Or you think, so it's just, everything is just a matter of perspective, what you're looking at, what you let in, and what you keep out. And I think we were talking about our the balance within our mind of our chatterbox and the negative core beliefs. Try and swap the negative for the positive. If something starts seeping in there and you start becoming aware of it, look at a couple of kittens playing or think of them, just nearly distract yourself and realign your chakras. Get back into balance.
That reminds me of one of the conversations of this morning that I had with one of the business network. It was about the fact that one of my colleagues has been talking about the fact that as a youngster, they'd become fascinated with birds in the garden. So they started putting together a business to do with seeds. And they're finding that because everybody is stuck at home these days, they are spending more time in the garden, and they're realizing the little feathery creatures that come into their gardens, and they're going out and buying more seeds so they could feed them to attract them to come in. And I think that's what's happening, is that people are suddenly realizing with their life out of balance, they're beginning to see the birds around them, the creatures about them, and nature around them and what's going on.
Getting pest control in, isn't it?
Pest control, which is obviously why the thunder came along and hit those 2 cows. I was thinking about triggers because of what you'd actually said. When we first moved down to where we currently live, there'd been some cows found, and they thought that UFOs had come along and actually shot them. It may have been those thunderclaps that you from your neck of the woods that actually did them in.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications.